Hey y'all, I am still in Louisiana and I probably will be here for the next 2 to 3 days. I got here to Monroe today around I think 10 something anyway. Got to my mom's house at 11 o'clock and she was on the floor when I walked in the house. My sister was there and she was trying to get her up, but I said, we're calling 911. So it's been a long day. But we got here at 11 something, and they were trying to send my mama home. My mama can't walk. Her left knee just stopped working. She said, and she was like, "I'm trying to get up, but I can't get up. She can't walk." And they were trying to send her home, treat her for a UTI, and send her home. My mouth is dry. I'm sorry. I haven't had anything to drink since 11 o'clock, and it is 7, almost 7:30. I need to go to my car, but I'm kind of afraid to leave her in here. So, oh my gosh, it's been a day. But God is so faithful, y'all. I should have known. I knew. I just, something was different. Something was off. Thursday, I was just dreading coming here. I was struggling. My daughter got sick, and I was just like, Lord. It was like I was just praying all day yesterday. I was just just all over the place. Even coming here, I didn't really, because I wanted to go home. I didn't want to stay. I don't like staying here. I don't like being here. I don't. I hate being here. But and I kept saying, I'm getting back on the road around 3 or 4 o'clock, maybe five at the latest. I'm going back home and I'm chilling this weekend. And I know better than that to be making plans. I know better. God get the last say always. But it's working out for the good for my mom and for myself in the long run because we're at that point, that stage. I don't know what's gonna happen, but my mama need help. She does, and I live in Texas. I'm not moving here, and I have to do what's best for her. And I do believe that her being in a living facility is the best thing for me to do for her at the moment. That's hard, but I've accepted it, and it's not a good feeling. But at the same time, I have to trust God because at the end of the day, she belonged to him, not me. I'm doing my part. I'm doing everything that I can in my power to take care of my mom and be here for her and do what I can. And it's hard because I live in another state and, you know, I have a whole family. You know what I mean? She's my family too, of course, but, I'm married, have my baby or whatever. And I have work. And so it really is. I can't be in two places at one time. But yeah. So we're waiting for a room. I don't know how long it's gonna be. They said that it might be tomorrow when we get a room. So then not only that, y'all, when I tell you I had to advocate for my mother, I had to advocate. Oh my gosh, like I had to really like press, and I was like, no, she doesn't need to go home. No, and I have this complex about myself where I've always been fat and dark skinned, and so you know, from a little girl, I was always told, you fat, you black, and you ugly. Now, before y'all start seeing things, I'm delivered from that. I'm okay. But I've lost weight. And so but I still need to lose more weight. I still got more weight to lose. But I'm not as big as I was. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm going to have a video about that one day. But anyway, I feel like I have a stigma of the fat, black, angry woman. And I don't want to be viewed that way. And since I don't want to be viewed that way, I do my best not to act that way. Which I wasn't like that. I've never been a loud, rambunctious, forward type of person anyway. I've never been like that anyway. But people, I have had people say, and I come from a racist town, and even in Texas, in my earlier years, I would I worked at places it was racist and people with white is right and well you're different, you're not like the rest of them. Where you from? Things of that nature. I would get stuff like that because I did act different. I wore my hair a certain way. I tried to talk a certain way. I would study the dictionary so that I could learn big words so I can appear to be something I wasn't because you know, I didn't want to be stereotyped as the fat angry black woman. But I say all that to say that because I do think that even though it doesn't bother me like it did before, I do think that when people see me, they assume that because on the outer, but when you start talking to me, because God is in me, it's like I'm covered, you know. And so basically, the reason why I'm saying it is because I, when I was talking to the doctors and the nurses and stuff, I was upset. But even though I was upset, I never was rude. I wasn't mean. I wasn't nasty. I wasn't I wasn't doing none of that because that's not who I am. That's not my character. But I was just like, no, like this is not right. I was like, and I started telling them like I worked in the medical. I worked at the hospital for over 13 years. I know how this goes. I know what this is. You want a one care resolution. This is not one care resolution. I just started telling them I was like, if you send her home, either she's gonna come back or she's gonna die. Then what? I just was like talking like that, but I wasn't like being nasty or rude. And I really do think that God had all this stuff already planned out and orchestrated. But I do believe that how we react to things plays a really, really big part in the solution of the outcome. And I thank God for giving me grace, for giving me strength, giving me mercy, and I give him all the glory. Excuse me, but what I can't say to people, I had to talk to a social worker, I talked to the charge nurse and the doctor and all that. And because he was just like brushing us off. And I'm like, no, no. But God is so good because he put me, thank you, Jesus, in the right place at the right time with the right people. And that's been my prayer lately. I heard that from somebody. I can't remember if it was Pastor Gino or Pastor Clancy. I don't know who it was that said that about being in the right place at the right time and being around the right people at the right time. And I start praying that God put me in, and praying it for my husband as well. Put me in the right place at the right time around the right people, God. And so I believe the people that He put me around were destined for me because they were so compassionate. And like I don't know how to receive that a lot of time when people give it to me because I'm not used to getting it. I'm used to giving it. So I struggle with I feel like, oh my gosh, like I don't deserve like this is too much. But I'm learning to try to receive it and just give God all the glory for it because He gets all the glory. But anyway, God worked it out, you know. So she's being admitted and today is Friday, so they said that Monday they'll look into like the skilled nursing and things of that nature. So I'm gonna probably stay here until Monday just so that way I can make sure I talk to whoever I need to talk to or whatever. And I might just leave out early Tuesday morning. So we'll see what happens. I don't know yet. I hate to be gone away from home for so long. It just drives me insane. Now, I've done this before where I had to stay here for days on the end when she first got sick back in 2021, and I was here like every week. Literally, she was in the hospital, and so I would come every week and stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes I would come during the week because, I had to take care of everything. It was just so much I had to learn back then. And getting her affairs in order. I'm gonna do a video about that. I'm gonna share that because that was a really big deal for me. It really was. But anyway, ooh, excuse me. I'm not even tired though, but um, yeah, she's sleeping right now. Bless her little heart. She's altered mental status right now with that UTI. So she's just bless her heart. But I know God will take care of her. Like God had to remind me one day, that's my child. First of all, God had to remind me of that. And you know, I can't control her pain. I can't control her death. I can't control whatever she got to go through because she has to go through. But all I can do is just be here for her and just pray for her and do my part as her daughter to take as best care of her as I possibly can. That's all I can do. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I have so many videos to upload, so I'm gonna take some time out to work on getting them uploaded. I'm gonna try to do them in order, so that way I won't get things all mixed up. But anyway, oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me, I gotta see all 52 of my teeth. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in another video.